Good morning, Scott School, on this terrific Tuesday, January 14th. And yesterday was a pleasant surprise and gift of time. Although we love to be in school, having a snow day is always special, which leads us into our Fab with Vocab word of the week, which is astonish. Astonish is a verb and it means to surprise or amaze. And our handy dandy illustration is a human talking to a dog. This may astonish you, but you're adopted, which is kind of silly, right? And the reason I said that snow day led us into our Fab with Vocab word of the week is because I'm sure you were as astonished as I was when I received that phone call that we didn't have school. So see how you can be Fab with Vocab. Use astonish in your conversations, find it in your reading, include it in your writing, and do all sorts of other things with that word because it's a pretty cool one and you'll see it quite frequently. This week we are continuing NWEA testing. Last week was just a blast. So many were just tackling that with no stress or challenge whatsoever. So it was pretty neat. I do want to remind you though, if you're someone who works super, super hard and gets stuck on those questions, read the whole question. Make your best guess and move on. Friends, this isn't one of those tests that, oh, if you don't do super duper that we're going to say, oh, well, we need to do X, Y, and Z. We want you to do your very best, and that's all you can do, right? You don't need to spend hours and hours and hours taking this. Just give it your all and then move on. This week, we will be taking the math NWEA assessment, as I shared, and then we'll be moving into some makeup days. We'll finish NWEA makeups next Friday. At the end of this week, we do start our Dibbles benchmark winter testing as well. So Thursday and Friday, we'll have some Dibbles testing occurring. We'll also have some special guests, some trusted school staff members in the building helping with that testing. So as we say every day, be respectful, responsible, and safe, but also be a bucket filler every day, but especially when we have those guests in the building because we want to knock their socks off and make them think, wow, Scott School is this incredible place because it really is. And then when they leave, they talk about what an amazing school we have. And now on to Mrs. Schwartz.
Why, thank you, Mrs. Reha. I know you will astonish them with your fabulous bucket filling skills. Oh, yes. I use the word of the week. All right, friends, we've got some Panther Pride winners this morning from Mrs. Toast's class, Evie and Vivian. From Mrs. Carr's class, Julian and Claire. And from Miss Sovie's class, we have Rory and Lily. Congratulations, friends. And remember, when we are outside today, we have so much fabulous snow on the ground. Eek! I love this. It's so fun. Remember that when you are outside, we are add to structures. We do not take other structures down, and that you are having fun. And when there are, I'm guessing you'll be able to have sleds outside today because we got enough snow. Remember, take turns, get in the lines, be safe, face forward, and make sure to sit as you are going down on those sleds. I know some of you have some really cool skills, but we're not going to use them on the sleds at school. That might be at a different time. So, anyway, have a super fun time outside today. I'm super excited for all of you. Now, let's stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a truly terrific Tuesday, Scott School.